feel like I'm going fucking insane. Oh my god. How does that even work? How are you going to do this to the game? Okay, so I'm reading this and I am taking for how I'm understand. Give me a second, actually. Hold on. I'm just going to fucking put up my OBS real quick. Hold up. Okay. If I am reading this correctly, there's just no fucking point in playing the game anymore. I don't know how else to explain it, but there's just absolutely no fucking point in playing this goddamn game anymore. So let's just go ahead and read it. I'm not even gonna read this shit. Actually, we'll get into this in a second. Maybe not. I don't fucking know. I really don't even care. I really only care about this shit. The Reboot's passive meso acquisition increase effect has been removed. Okay. In Reboot World, the intense power crystal selling prices have been changed to be the same as regular worlds. You've already done that for the experience gains now. You're just making it now you're just making it basically regular servers but harder. You can't trade, you can't transfer your stuff between your characters. It's all solo oriented. And then if you go up over here, this is the part that's really tripping me up. And I'm hoping someone can tell me either I'm a fucking idiot or something like that, or okay, maybe not like that hard. But what is this? Okay, map meso acquisition limit system. When acquiring mesos, the base meso, or meso, however the fuck you want to say it, I don't care, I say meso, and additional mesos will be displayed separately. Base meso are the amount of mesos before the character's meso acquisition increase stats, and penalty based on the difference between character level and monster level are applied. Okay? And then additional mesos are the amount of mesos increased or decreased based on the character's meso acquisition increase stats and penalty based on the difference between character level and monster level, excluding base mesos. So from what I can understand, it's probably taking in all of like maybe your meso gear and stuff like that. That's what I'm going to assume right there. That's why it's saying for like additional mesos and all of your stats for how much more meso you can grab. If the reduction in mesos acquired due to the penalty based on the difference between character level and monster level is greater than the increase in mesos acquired due to meso acquisition increase stats, the meso penalty will be displayed as a negative number instead of additional mesos. Okay. I'm not sure if I completely understand that, because to me what that seems like is if the reduction in mesos acquired due to the penalty based on the difference between character level and monster level is greater than the increase in mesos acquired due to meso acquisition increased stats, the meso penalty was displayed as a negative number instead of additional mesos. So I'm guessing if your meso gear is too high, it'll make it negative because of where you're at. So if you have more meso things, that doesn't make any sense to me. A limit will be applied to the mesos acquired from hunting by a character per day. This is what's fucking me up, because this is basically telling me you can only do it on a character per day. So basically what you're trying to force people to do is not be on one character but play multiple characters. You're trying to incentivize them to play more than one character, but you're doing it in a way that just doesn't seem that fun. When acquiring mesos from hunting, the base amount of mesos from the acquired meso will be accumulated. If the daily accumulated meso reaches the limit, the amount of mesos can no longer increase even if you acquire mesos from hunting. So, okay, here's the thing that I'm trying to figure this out here. Does it mean you can still farm for meso on that same character? It's just you won't get that bonus amount? Because that's what it's sounding like to me. It's sounding like, oh, you can have all of this cool-ass like extra meso and stuff like that, but it's only up to a certain amount, and then you can just sit there and keep farming for meso. Is that what that is meaning? Is that what that's fucking meaning? Because for me, how I'm taking it, because I'm taking it pretty fucking literal, is you can only collect this amount of meso per day. When acquiring meso, changes in the amount of meso acquired due to meso acquisition increased stats and the penalty based on the difference between character level and monster level will not affect the daily accumulated meso. Okay. If you try to acquire mesos from hunting while holding the maximum amount of mesos, you will not be able to acquire mesos, and the daily accumulated mesos will not increase. Because that's where that's telling me. It's basically, yeah, and once you reach that cap, you can't get any more. And then daily accumulated mesos will be reset every day at 12 a.m. All right. That's cool, I guess, whatever. And then if we go down here, bitch, they took Ursus! They literally took them. They took them away. What the fuck? How's that? How did that even work? They made it to where you can... What is the point of playing the game? Like, I guess this potential reset system is kind of cool, I suppose. I don't really give a shit about it anymore, because if I can't fucking... If I can't farm... Like, what? I mean, the thing is, though, is it's been so long since I even touched the game, so a lot of the stuff I just kind of forgot. And, like, I just don't even... And also, I just don't really pay much attention to the game, because I kind of really just sit there and I play it. I really only pay attention to the main things that I want and search for what it is that I need, and that's what I do. But this right here is basically just telling me, hey, go fuck yourself. You're not gonna be able to farm mesos infinitely on one character now. You have to do it on multiple characters. Also, at the same time, too, though, you wanted to... And at the same time, too, if you're playing Reboot, go fuck yourself. Because this is what it seems like to me. It just seems like they just don't like Reboot anymore. That's how it feels. It started with the EXP changes, and it started with people complaining about fucking Reboot. Go fuck yourselves, you pieces of shit. Ah!
Welcome to the Terror Dome, the upper echelon investing on these large balls. That's
what I fucking come back to. That's so beautiful.